La suda, ella quiere. Voy a darle, pa' que siente, voy a darle, pa' que siente.
Tay, clear the mess and find out that who is behind all this. Men, okay boss, his men clear all the blood and shift the bead body somewhere. Tay, inform me if you find out something. Men, okay boss. Jaimin enter the basement. Jaimin is Taehyung's friend and business partner. Jaimin, hello Tae, why did you call me? Tae told him everything. Jaimin, oh so you finally got married with Y or N, congratulations bro. Tae, thank you, but I think she doesn't love me anymore, said Jaimin, why do you think like that? Tae, she doesn't let me touch hair and she isn't even behaving normal when she is around me. Jaimin, Tae you are a mafia, that's why she is a little bit afraid. Tae, I think you are right, but what should I do to make her feel comfortable when she is with me? Jaimin, take her out and be soft for her. And what if she denied to come with me? Jaimin, come on dude, just try once. Tae, okay, but where should I take her? Jaimin, didn't you plan for your honeymoon? Tae, nope. Jaimin, wow, great. Frustrated. Tae, tell me Jamina, you're my bestie and you also have experience in these all stuff, so help your buddy. Taehyung requested him. Jaimin, okay, I will arrange everything. Tae, that's my Jaminchi. Jaimin got a call. OTP. Jaimin, yes, say what happened. His men, boss, our men are lying dead in the ground and the CCTV camera footages are deleted. Even our system is hacked by someone. Jaimin, what you all were doing? Shout men, boss, Miss Lisa wanted to go on a shopping, that's why we went there with her, and then we got a call from, gunshot sound and the call hung up. Jaimin, hello, hello. Jaimin again tried to call him but the number was switch off. Tae, what happened? Jaimin, Jaimin, someone killed my men and also hacked our system. But then Jaimin remember about Lisa and got worried. He called her and she picked it up. Jaimin, hello Lisa, where are you? Are you fine? Worriedly. But he hear Lisa's crying voice. Lisa, hello Jaimin, please come and save me. And YN, crying. Jaimin, what happened? Lisa, worriedly. Lisa, Jae Jungkook kidnapped Y or N and I tried to save her but crying. Jaimin, Lisa don't cry, Y or N will be fine. Tae got worried after hearing YN's name. Lisa, Jaimin please come here, crying. Jaimin, I am coming, hung up the call. Tae, what happened to Y or N and I? Jaimin, Tae Jungkook kidnapped YN. Tae, what shock, but how? Jaimin, I don't know. Let's go. Tae, I will kill this bastard if something happened to my YN. Angry. Jaimin, nothing will happen to her. Tae, let's find her first. It's not the time of getting angry. Tae nodded and they both order all of his men to find out Y or N. On the other side, YN was sitting on the bed and she crying like a baby and shouting for help. But all was useless because no one is here to hear her and help her. The door open revealing GK. YN. GK, why are you doing this? Tome, please leave me. I want to go home please. Crying and begging. GK, I will, but you have something, which is mine. YN, what are you talking about? Sob. GK, don't behave like you don't know anything. YN, GK, I really don't know what you and sob. GK, oh, so don't you remember that what you are? YN, I am Y or N, and why will thee forget that? Sob. GK, do you know your surname? YN, it's Kim Y or N now and before it was Min Y or N. YN was confused after listening to JK's questions. GK, really laugh, didn't you? Lovely. Tae told you the truth. YN, what truth? Confused. GK, do you know why I didn't touch you? Not even once, when you were with me even for 5 fucking months. YN. What kind of question is this, GK? GK. Let me tell you the truth. You are not Min Y or N. Your real surname is Jian YN. YN. WF are you saying? Shocked GK. Yep, and you are my stepsister. YN. Stop lying, Jungkook. It's impossible. Frustrated, then why did you proposed me? And why didn't you fucking tell me anything? GK. Because I didn't knew it before. YN. GK, I am leaving, YN said, getting up from bed and walking towards the door. GK. No, you can't, YN. GK. Tay must be worried about me. GK got angry and throw her on the bed and hover over her. YN. What the shit are you doing? Angrily, GK. You are not allowed to go anywhere. YN. I am fucking married and I am your sister, so behave yourself. GK. You are my stepsister and shout. GK. And I fucking don't care if you are my stepsister, shout and get up. YN. GK, I want to go home, please leave me. I didn't did anything wrong to you. Then why are you doing this to me? Sob. GK. You didn't do anything, but you mother. She made my dad fall in love with her and then my dad leave me and my mother like we are trash. D happened just because of your mother throwing things. GK. My mother committed suicide when she come to know that dad was cheating her from fucking years with her own bestie. GK said as he break down in tears. Y or N was shocked because she had never seen GK like this. He was always cold, but today he was crying like baby. Y or N get up from the bed and hug him slowly. GK hug her again and cry while hugging her. GK cried for hours and then he fall asleep while hugging her. YN. He is totally a different person today, but I can't believe that he's my stepbrother. YN was in her deep thoughts. But then she hear JK's sob. YN look at him, he is crying, maybe he is having a nightmare. YN. GK wake up, trying to wake him up. GK wake up, that's just a nightmare. Finally GK wake up. GK. Y or N, please don't leave me. YN. I will not leave you. Now stop crying. GK. Promise. YN. Promise. GK. Y or N, I love you so much and I can't do anything with it. YN. GK, I am sorry but I don't love you. YN said in low tone. GK. But why? I am rich, handsome, powerful. Then what is the problem in loving me? YN. GK, I know that, but YN, stop. GK. Tell me, Y or N. What's the problem? YN. GK, we are brother and sister. How can we love each other? GK. We aren't real sister and brother. YN. GK, I love Taehyung and GK get up and left. YN. GK, stop, listen to me. GK. What is left to hear? Y or N? Do I not deserve a love? GK said in a sad tone. YN. It's not like that. GK. You will find someone who will love you. GK. But I want you. YN. GK, it's not possible. GK. YN, it's possible, and even Taehyung is with you just for your property. YN. Which property? GK. My dad's 50% property is under you and I kidnap you just to save you. YN. Taehyung is not this kind of person. GK. Oh, really? Didn't he force you to marry him? But I didn't. I gave you enough time and space, but what I get in return? YN was silent because he was right. YN was having doubt because GK didn't force her to marry him and never tried to touch her, but Taehyung did. YN to herself. Is GK right? Did Taehyung get married with me just for my money? GK. YN. Tell me, why can't you just love me? YN. Sorry GK, I can't. GK. Just try for once. YN. GK, I can't. I love Taehyung so much. GK. You promised me that you will always with me. GK. So I'll teast try once to love me. YN. GK, I can be your bestie but I can't love you, and about promising you for staying always with you. doesn't mean I will leave Taehyung. YN. I will always stay from your side, GK. But I love you and I want you as my wife, YN. It's not possible, GK. GK. Okay, but please kiss me once, YN. But GK. GK. Please don't deny Y or N. I just want to feel my love. Just once and it's just a kiss, YN Poke. GK. Thanks YN. GK went towards her and kissed her softly. YN. GK. Now I want to go back home, GK. But Y or N, what if something bad happened to you? YN. Nothing will happen to me, don't worry, GK. If he hurt you then just call me YN. Yeah, bestie. GK. Am I your bestie, YN? Yep. You are, GK. Y or N, I will always love you and I will always be here for you, YN. Thanks. So can I go back home now?
To be continued. Thanks for watching.